Had a big day here. It's 7:16 p.m. here in England. I'm a little bit more energetic. That's because I just guzzled an incredible amount of coffee. A straight up biblical amount of cold brew right before getting started. Hopefully that keeps me afloat. This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news. ID on the hat. This is Amy Leon Door. They have a store here, but this is a region locked hat. It has the British, the Great Britain, United Kingdom crest and flag on it. So you will not be able to purchase this ALD hat in the United States of America. I just bought that today. Just like me, for real, getting hats as souvenirs law. I just realized that like all the hats I own are either PO box hats. Like I don't think I've ever bought like a hat. You know what I mean? I've either gotten it like as merch drops, or friends are designers and they send it to me or some shit. And I was like, why don't I just buy a fucking hat? ID on the sweater texture is cool. Sweater is Yoji Yamamoto, which Austin also has. We got matching sweaters today. I love the sweater. I made Austin get it, and I was like, it looks so fire. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna get me the same one. Even though I actually low key kind of had to buy it so that Austin would buy it, because I'll be honest with you, he is a massive bitch. Okay, he is a massive bitch who doesn't buy anything unless like someone else is like really interested in it, and you already know that. You already know how he is. I did a lot today. I worked out. Well, I didn't really work out. I just ran, because I've been not sleeping a lot. Okay, I have not been sleeping a lot, and I've been eating a lot. I haven't been sleeping a lot. I've been eating a lot, and I feel really fat. So I was like, I have to do something. I have to get my ass in high gear. So I ran a little bit this morning. You guys already know. Last night I was falling asleep. Why are you dressed like a Tory private school kid? UK changing you, bruv? Fucking hell, mate. It is changing me, bruv. For the better. For the fucking better. I am a Tory private school kid. I'm going to college, Oxford College, right? Next to the Oxford University. It's a high school. We call high schools colleges out here, right? Private school. Tories don't speak like that? Yes, you're right. You're very right. I apologize. I was doing a bit of banter, as the peasants call it. I am going to Oxford College. That's right. Eton is where the buggers go. Yes. I'm in Eton. I've transferred from Eton after what my teachers called was unspeakable acts of violence towards small animals. But I digress. Anyway, so where was I? This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news, about what's going on in my life. And thanks, Hasan. Hard watch, not gonna lie. What does that mean? Anyway, where was I? That's right. This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news. What did I do last night? Well, I fell asleep. I fell asleep at around 10 while I was live on the broadcast. And then I passed out thinking that I would wake up at a reasonable hour. That did not happen. It did not happen. Unfortunately, I woke up at 3:47. And since then, I've been awake once again. Since then, I've been awake and running around. Well, one thing I did originally was, after waking up, I played a little bit of Yakuza. It's a video game on my Steam Deck. And then afterwards, once the sun came up at like 4:30, 4:30 a.m., as we say, which is weird because the sun is up for the most part here in the United Kingdom, where I'm from. I decided that I would have a little breakfast. Brekkie, as they call it. Brekkie, lads. A cheeky breakfast. Yes. A jolly good breakfast. Yes. Yeah. Get the constitution in order. Yes, I've had a full English breakfast. I can't live without it. Anyway, after the breakfast, I went back upstairs and worked out, got a little sweat in. Now, of course, those of you know that I was rendered incapable of sweating since the Falkland Wars. That's right, when I was in the Royal Queen's Navy. And I did unspeakable acts of violence in the Falkland War. To crumpets, of course. To tea and crumpets. But I got a good sweat in on the treadmill. Yes, very nice. After which I went over and got a new camera bag. It's actually British made. Hold on, I'll show it to you. Thank you, March. Thank you kindly. That's right. I got a Billingham camera bag. That's right. This little thing right here. In all of my endless efforts to try and find the ultimate satchel, the tiniest satchel I possibly could for this live streaming process, I've decided on this Billingham camera bag after going to a camera store. And this one is handmade in England. Very nice. It's a lovely satchel, this is. Very good. Very nice. And I stashed it. Now, of course, yesterday we were at the Gymshark facilities. And what I ended up doing there was we cut through the previous camera bag that I had. But everyone made fun of me and said it was massive. Well, guess what? This is not so massive. This is the Billingham Hadley Small. It's navy colored. It's very nice. It's made in England, like I said. Just like me. Also made in England. I stashed everything in here, including the camera. I don't even know how the fuck I was able to fit everything in here, but we're gonna be doing IRL streams with this bag going forward. Hopefully, we'll see. We're gonna test it out tomorrow night, I believe. I think we're probably gonna do an IRL stream tomorrow night. That'll be fun. You're much better at the posh English accent. The other one is less so good. Thank you. How long are you there? I will have to unsubscribe. What's happening? Why are you talking like the dog on Family Guy? I hate it so much. Well, one might say my heart is always with England. So there you go. The accent cannot go. Do not worry. The accent is here to stay. Because, as I've stated numerous times before, I'm actually this person. This is who I am. This is who I've always been. Also, the dog has an English accent, an American accent, idiot. You're talking about Stewie, the baby. I have the baby's accent, not the dog's accent. You're dumb. Stop it with the Yankee accent. I know. Drop the Posh accent. Do the one from Snatch. I don't speak Snatch. I only speak Oxford College. Family bloke. Yeah. Yes. You mean family bloke? That's what they call it on the telly here. Which I, of course, have a license for. As you know. The television license is what pays for the BBC. Which is my favorite broadcaster. Of course, they're a little bit too on the socialist side. Maybe a little bit too pro-labor. I've even heard them refer to workers as human beings in the past. But yeah, I got this camera bag. This is what we're going to be using to do IRL streams with. Hopefully it'll be like a lot easier to do, to work with this. H2O, my favorite. Anyway, where was I? I was talking and explaining to you the situation at hand. Where was I? So I can't do the accent anymore. So I got the new camera bag, set it up so that we could work on it and use that as an IRL backpack. I linked up with Tubbo. He's in London right now. And then after that, we decided to shoot a vlog. And in that vlog, which, by the way, I'm shooting a lot of content, even when I'm not live, So get excited for all that stuff. I know you guys love the vlog content, so there's going to be more of that. I got Austin some new drip. I know that if you're watching the podcast, if you watch the Fear M podcast, you're familiar that like Austin is constantly complaining about pretty much everything, including what kind of drip he doesn't have, right? And so for that reason, I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Let's get you some new clothes. I'm sick and tired of seeing those goddamn Lululemon pants that you wear all the fucking time. I told him I want to burn it. Like I want to burn one of those Lululemon pants that he owns. Apparently he owns 7 of them. So we went into a bunch of stores out here, and I got him ricked out the wazoo. Okay, he was ricking on my Owens till I dripped out. Rick got him mortified. Yeah, exactly. All this Rick got him mortified. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff lined up for the podcast. Are you going to Birmingham? No, I'm not going to Birmingham. Okay, I've already been to Birmingham, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't like it. Okay, I'm sorry. There's absolutely fucking nothing going on in Birmingham. I mean, come on, dude. I think you will recognize and admit that if you're being honest. That's what I did.